I got to know Clara Schumann's Concerto a few years ago and fell in love with this youthful piece full of dreams, fiendish virtuosity, and a testament to what an innovative performer and composer Clara was, even as a teenager. Let's put this into context. Clara was revered as one of the greatest pianists of the 19th century and a trailblazer who established norms for performance, repertoire, and general artistic integrity. She was the first to play works from memory, toured an insane amount, championed and performed her husband's works with devotion when no one else would, and was his artistic partner and collaborator in every way. If you think that were not enough, Clara gave birth to 8 children, raised them and her grandchildren, managed the household, earned the money, paid the bills, taught, composed, and performed in Europe's most prestigious concert halls. Clara was a remarkable woman in every way. If her story is not inspiring, I don't know whose is. I've been performing Clara's concerto all over the world, and what really strikes me, time and time again, is the reaction of orchestras and audiences. They love it. And these questions keep reappearing. Why have I not heard this before? Why is it not played more often? It's music, much like Chopin, that speaks from the heart to the heart. It's exciting to play and to listen to. It's colourful, it's got artistic imagination in abundance. It's intimate and so self-assured. Let's not forget, Clara was only 16 when she premiered the concerto with the mighty Leipzig Gewandhaus Orchestra and Felix Mendelssohn conducting. Can you imagine being only 16 and having so much self-assurance, knowledge, and inner power to write and perform such a piece? The first movement begins with a bold statement of the first theme in the orchestra, very assured and full of pride, followed by a flourish in the solo piano. It's like, here I am. When the first theme is spoken by the piano, it makes you think of, and this is how the story goes. The rhythm and feeling is very Chopinesque, like his first or second piano concerto. There's a lot of sparkling passages that flourish and make use of the whole keyboard, and the first movement is finished before you even know it. A slow ascending arpeggio, like a beautiful staircase, takes us to the second movement, and it feels like a golden gate is being swung open. Now, one of my most favorite moments begins. Incredibly imaginative and revolutionary, the second movement is only for piano and cello, bringing this beautiful sense of an intimate, dreamlike conversation. It's a gorgeous love duet that begins with a couple of minutes of solo piano, and then, as if out of nowhere, the cello joins, making it feel as if the sky is opening up and a ray of sunshine strikes on a field full of flowers. Clara was so innovative. The whole concerto is in A minor, a key that for me is quite strong, direct, and depicts a primary color. When she takes the whole second movement into A flat major, a massive leap, she softens the tone like a giant hug, bringing so much warmth and love. There is no doubt this unusual choice was ingenious and inspiring for other composers, as Robert incorporated a similar A-flat episode when he came to write his own A minor concerto 10 years later. Brahms used the same piano-cello duet in his second piano concerto, and Grieg leaps from A minor in the first movement to D-flat major in the second movement of his concerto. Unfair to Clara, one reviewer felt that, given the gender of the composer, it was better explained as one of the moods of women rather than as formal innovation. The timpani drum roll and trumpets lead into the third movement, announcing a total tour de force, especially for the soloist, full of challenging passages, extraordinary jumps, virtuosity at its best, fantasy, cheekiness, and constant dialogue with other instruments, but most importantly, a beautiful sense of self-confidence. A grand polonaise in the style of Chopin, full of sparkle and energy, creating a magnificent ending, a true testimony of Clara's dazzling technique as a pianist, elegance and imagination as a composer.